Good morning. It is Thursday, March 11th, 2021.
It is.
No, I don't get any do's.
March 11th.
What happened to our sound effects department?
I was sleeping. Sorry.
We're gonna start off with, there we go. This is your gaming one show.
Just give him what he wants, Mike.
I ASMR'd the dudes though.
I liked the ASMR too.
Yeah.
So we're gonna start off today's gaming morning show, morning gaming news, with the downer news, and then I'll bring you back up at the end. Gordon Hall, who was founded the studio that would become Rockstar Leeds, has passed away at the age of 51. He worked on titles the likes of Red Dead Redemption, Grand Theft Auto, Chinatown Wars, and LA Noire. It was reported by Games Industry, but this is from Joe Scribbles of IGN. Members of the Yorkshire development scene began discussing the news today. No cause of death has been released at the time of writing. So that's sad for the video game world, because he worked on some big stuff and was an important member of Rockstar Leeds. So that is sad. And thoughts go out to his friends and family, and hopefully everyone's doing okay. And that's sad. And so young, 51. So, like I said, no cause of death reported, but I'm interested to follow this story and see what happened. Speaking of video games, Animal Crossing is a video game. And Build-A-Bear is a store, and now you can get, or coming soon, you can get Animal Crossing characters at Build-A-Bear.
That's a pretty good one. Pretty good.
It's a
collab.
fantastic idea, because they're super cute, and that franchise is popular, especially right now after New Horizons doing very well on the market, and so I think that makes a lot of sense.
I was really hoping you were going to say that Animal Crossing people were working their way into Fortnite. It would have been.
I'm sure that's once Fortnite figures out how to get a hold of Nintendo. I believe the only way is to write like a handwritten letter to Nintendo, because they haven't quite figured out the internet yet.
Gotcha.
Once they get a hold of Nintendo and that becomes a thing, Fortnite's gonna be ridiculous.
And then you have to send it via squirrels, I believe.
But they specifically have to be squirrels that have formed into a Viron. And
yeah, it's correct. Absolutely correct. You're right.
Byron!
And last news story of the day. I know we have some people in chat and then Mike who are interested in Dungeons and Dragons.
It just sounded funny the way that you set that up. You're like, we got people in chat. And Mike. Like, that's what I heard in my Mike.
And Dungeons and Dragons, of course, you need a good set of dice, right? How much would you be willing to pay for a die?
7 cents.
How about $200?
Holy Jesus! My 18-year-old would probably do that though. He would totally buy $200 dice.
The $200 dice. This is for a full set of 7 dice, and we'll start at $199. Creators Systemic Games have been working on these dice for some time now, making the rounds on the convention circuit and even turning some heads at Gen Con. It's an electronic set of dice. They light up, they sparkle. They look very pretty. I highly suggest checking out the pictures and the video because they look fantastic. But that's a lot of money for dice.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money. They're called Dispel Dice, and the campaign is on Kickstarter. So you can check that out in the link that we'll provide if you are interested in the $200 set of dice. Their campaign has been fully funded and has 29 days left to go. Ends on April 8th. So if you are interested in some real fancy light up dice for your D&D campaigns, you can definitely check that out.
I mean,
there's no way I'd pay $200, but $199 maybe.
The picture that you shared, or the article link and then the subsequent tweet that comes from it. Actually, I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks like a disco ball.
They look beautiful, and like if you watch their video on their Kickstarter page, like they look super, like they flash and stuff. Like they're very cool. I can't imagine, even if I was into D&D, paying $200 for a set of dice.
Well, our GMS bot is much better at making pulls than I am, so there's a pull. So good job,
perfect
Nightbot.
But yeah, they're app controlled, so you can change the like flashing pattern and the colors, and you can make it all light up one color. You can make different numbers light up different colors. Like they're very cool. Just overkill for me.
A little bit.
It always lasts. Whenever release, we finish off today's Gaming Awards show, Morning Gaming News, with the world-renowned segment within a segment where we take a look at what is out today. And oh boy, doozy, do we have a bunch today.
It's Thursday, so
makeup,
makes
right?
sense.
I had to delete a few that were like
Do you just
repeats.
want to keep out today a Thursday segment at this point, and then you'll just group everything from Monday
Why
through
did they
Wednesday
save it all for today and tomorrow? We have Monster Energy Supercross, the official video game 4, out on PlayStation 5, PlayStation 4, Xbox Series X, Xbox Series S, Xbox One, and PC. I love it when it's almost everything except like, oh, sorry, Switch.
Where's the Wii U?
Cyanide and Happiness, Freakpocalypse, out on Switch, PC, and Mac.
That's a good one. Sounds like another.
There's some good ones in here.
Sounds like another Johnny Cash song. Cyanide and Happiness.
Battle Brothers, a turn-based tactical RPG on Switch. Multi-Quiz out on Switch. A Day Without Me out on Switch. Bloody Bunny the Game out on Switch. WRC9, the official, spelled wrong on here, game out on Switch. I'm sure they spelled it correctly in the actual
It's plumping
game.
day. Plumping day.
Plumping, yes.
Bishoujo Battle Cyber Panic out on Switch. Those are just words thrown together.
There's an exclamation point there. I wanted more emphasis.
Bishoujo Battle Cyber Panic.
Nice.
Exclamation point.
Alchemist Simulator out on Switch. Smash Club Streets of Shmeenis out on Switch.
You say that one again?
Smash Club Streets of Shmeenis.
That was the one that had the guy in the singlet with the strap on it. It was Streets of Shmeenis.
Man, you're such a shmeenie.
You're such a shmeenie. Sapper Defuse the Bomb Simulator out on PC.
Oh gosh. Right.
And for the most prestigious award in video game focused morning shows, your favorite segment within a segment within a segment, today's name of the morning had to go to Bob Help Them on Switch.
Why did it have to be that? That doesn't make any sense.
Bob is good with it.
Thanks, Bob. Appreciate it.
Bob likes it.
Oh my gosh. Those were like a week's worth of names. Like we need to spread the wealth.
I know.
Oh my!
I really wanted to pick Shmeenis, but I couldn't because Bob Help Them was on
Bob
it.
help them.
Plenty
That's
of
pretty
air in
incredible,
here.
though.
No need to worry. Bob likes it.
Thanks, Bob.
Bob's good with it.
I did not know Cyanide and Happiness is a very long-running webcomic.
No.
So that's good information. Matt Artisan is here, and Mike was the one who pointed out that the final hour crew is infiltrating the first hour, which is absolutely fine. I just don't know why you're
pretty sure
awake.
Chris is asleep, though.
Oh, do you think Chris fell back asleep?
I think Chris fell back asleep.
Chris, if you're there.
I think he was
press
legit
one.
here to see if I was going to wear the shirt and
Yeah.
then went to sleep because that was like the last thing he said.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I think you're going to have a name of the month and then also a name of March 11th. Like, those are so good. So good. Mirage said, fun fact about Red Dead Redemption 2, the original voice actor of Lion-O from Thundercats 1985 cartoon did the voice of the camp trader in Red Dead Redemption 2 online mode.
Nice.
Mirage! Wow!
Nice.
I'm so proud.
I'm starting to think that Mirage Leonardo 84 is just Sean's like alternate account. And he's like, yeah, I'm just gonna suckers.
Gamer Fishstick, thank you for the follow on Twitch. It is good to see you this morning on Wash Your Nose Day, which